Who's that?
That's little Cassius, the foreman's son.
Little Cassius?
He's much smaller than his older brother. Now, you let me do the talking.
Well, I'll be damned. Mrs. Skagerrak. Going slumming, are you?
You never liked me, Cassius, I know that. But now is not the time for old grudges. Can you make this?
Of course I can, but why should I?
Because you and your team are the best builders around here.
That is correct, Mrs. Skagerrak. And if you people had thought of that sooner, when our wages were cut and our working conditions were toughened, we might have wanted to offer you our skills now.
But you didn't, did ya?
Look, we don't have time for petty quarrels about who owes what to whom. The paws are upon us.
The paws? Oh, she's just trying to trick us into helping her.
No, it's true. Their airship is what brought the gloom here. They control it. We've seen it with our own eyes, right, Grandma?
Yes, we've seen it. They want to destroy us, Cassius. They must be stopped.
We could get the material we need, if we decide to help you, that is. From the wrecks at Needle Prick Peaks.
That's really far away. The lighthouse will never be strong enough to push the fog away from there.
You're the one that fought off that snake, am I right?
Yes, Mr. Pirate. Yes, sir.
Well done, girl. And you are quite right about the fog, too. But we have our methods.
Methods?
You know, pirates gotta get the job done, even if there's a little fog around. We've got spark cannons on our best boats. Or on our best pirate ships, I should probably say. Problem is, that nasty serpent flung away all three of them, along with their crew. Help us find them, and we'll help you build your weapon. Do we have a deal, young lady?
We have a deal.
Ah. Oh.
Alrighty, welcome back to WaveTale, and this time around I got some tea, so that's gonna be nice. It's gonna be even more chill and relaxing. But hopefully my my bad judgment calls on jumping and playing the game and how it's supposed to be played, hopefully it won't get in the way, but who knows. Alright, who are you? Wait, aren't you the guy that likes Asta? Or are you just another guy that has the same character model? Let's see. Your name was Terry or Pippi? Oh no. Oh, I'm wrong. Sigrid, I presume. Cassius warned me of your arrival on the radio. Could you start by freeing my ships?
Oh.
Don't want to sound selfish, but it would be practical and, well, it's right there. No.
Oh.
Alright.
You're not from around here, are you?
No, I'm not.
No, I live at the Night Orchard.
Old botanical garden, eh? Did some work there with my dad, watering. Boy, the man in charge of the garden sure knew a lot about plants.
Are you talking about John Skagerrak?
Skagerrak. Dude, I'm gonna forget how to spell it.
How did you... Oh my. You're that little blue-haired squirt who always got pricked by the rose thorns. You're Iris, Sigrid.
You knew my mom?
I did. Thought she was a self-centered little brat.
Oh.
There's more to that story. I'll get to it once I'm done greasing the engine.
About time we started knowing some things about our mom. Alright, so I'm going off to these ships. Nice. Dude, once again, pretty. I love how this water looks. I'm gonna say it every single time I play it. The game is just so pretty. And the fact of just soaring on the water like this makes it even better. You know? I can't... You know, I'm not even gonna ask what kind of black magic lets you do that. I'm just happy that you found us.
One ship coming your way, Peppy.
Hunky dory.
So, that story about my mom?
Oh, right. I met her during my activist years when we campaigned together.
What did you campaign for?
For the dandelion to be shut down. The workers told some worrying stories, my mom included, about how they were treated, about the side effects of the spark extraction. But people didn't listen, so we tried to make them.
Did it work?
What do you think? Better get back to this. Talk later.
Thank you for the ride, but I honestly did not want to go for it. Appreciate it though. Alright, we're gonna go to this one and go around. So I'm liking how the story's progressing. Genuinely, it's honestly it's very immersive, but also at the same time, it still has its little nuances where it just makes you question some stuff. Also, I missed some, if there was some hidden stuff on the other map. I want to go see if there's anything over there. It should be nice. It should be. There should be something over there, which would be nice. Would be very nice. Come on, Sigrid. Iris Sigrid. Back in my element. Thank you, Water Walker.
You mentioned you didn't like Mom?
That's right. I wrote her off as a privileged rascal looking for attention. Your grandmother was a higher up at the Dandelion after all. But with time, I had to admit to myself that she just cared. It's a hard thing to do, to change your mind about someone.
That is very true.
I'm glad I was brave enough to do it.
Yeah, more than others.
She became one of my closest friends.
That's how it goes, genuinely.
I'm glad to hear she had that. Friends.
Oh, little scamp. Don't be too sad. Don't be too sad. Having friends doesn't mean anything, really. It just means having someone to talk to. At the end of the day. But when you find the right group of friends, or the right individual friend, it can make all the difference. That does sound a little contradictory, but for those who know, who knows, not everyone's for you. Genuinely, not everyone's for you. But that doesn't mean you gotta hold grudges for the rest of your life. It just means you gotta realize that we all grow at different rates, and all of us are different. And we all do things differently.
Another one incoming.
Man, come on.
I'm ready. Come join us as soon as you have enough sparks, will you?
Thank you for knocking me over. Appreciate that. So where are these? I'm assuming these are the sparks that I have to go get. I'm surprised there wasn't any other books around here for me to grab, honestly. What was that? Oh, no, I just accidentally let go of spacebar. Okay, that's funny. That looks like a face. Genuinely looks like a face to me. Cool face, though. No, that's the race. I do want to do that eventually and actually do it. Yoink. All these gears around, bro. How heavy? Where you going, little guy? let's hit you. And let's hit you. And where are we going next? We're going here. To this. Oh. Might as well. So I was talking with my best friend earlier, right? And I was like, yo, how do these YouTubers make their videos so interesting? Genuinely. Because I'm like over here playing games that I would normally just play by myself and be very quiet. And since I've been trying to make videos on gaming lately, it's been difficult. So I just don't get it. Like, how do they do it? And then you gotta realize it actually takes some skill. You're not just sitting there playing video games. Look, it twiz what it twiz. It twiz what it twiz. Is there anything special there? Nope, there is. Gots to be. So I just bought some more video games, some more indie games. I've always seen people play them. I always wanted to give it a shot and experience
Nice
myself.
work. And Sigrid, I'm sorry about whatever happened to Iris. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Peppy. And thanks for sharing your story.
Happy to, kiddo.
Aww. E? Yeah, I forgot. Where am I going next? Come on, Shadow. Nope, can't go through there. That's the name. I am excited about actually getting these videos uploaded and edited. But luckily for this one, I don't gotta do much with the editing. Probably take out some, Also, what's up with the whole orange thing? I don't know. Is that like for a diving motion? Like if I can look down? I gotta figure that one out, because I would like to dive on command. No, alright. Trying. I am trying. So, do I hit? Do I hit this? I already forgot how to pronounce the name, so I'm gonna butcher it like always. After discussing with Miss Sagrik, we've both agreed that our main focus should be to find a spark reactor. With all the spark energy you've gathered, it seems we're all ready to go, no? Ready, Captain? Oh, this is our boy, Peter. At your service, miss. Nice to meet you, Peter. Yeah, drop the niceties. Okay, let's move along and go grab what we need. Alright, Grandmama. Also, these houses.
That's so cool! Can I try? She's not so fond of strangers, unfortunately.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Newcomers rarely mean anything good around here.
They don't?
No one from the outside ever gave a dab about the Hill Crew. Only came around when they needed us.
You mean, like us?
Yeah, I guess. But you gave something back, chasing off that snake. After the war, people who used to make us work for peanuts at the Dandelion just keep pouring in. But this time, we didn't even have peanuts to offer. So we turned them down, decided to keep to ourselves. It made them real mad.
Wait, this must have been way before you were born.
Well, unlike all the hill folks who fought in the war. Stories don't die.
Yo, I thought that was gonna crash for a second.
Watch out!
Where? Where's it at? I wanna fight. Ah. Oh, they're just gonna sit here and watch. That's lame. You're not gonna do anything? Come on, man. Alright. Over here doing side quests, looking for extra sparklings. Why? Do I need them? No. Am I gonna buy the cosmetics? No. But am I just gonna collect all of them just cuz? Yes, I am. Yes, I will. I'll gladly will. Any time of the day. All day. Every day. At least they're not fast like Grandma's ship. Grandma's ship is just dummy fast. At least they made the traveling fun, you know? Sometimes in other games, traveling is not fun. It's just like another menial task, but at least this is actually decent, man.
What's with all the rocks over there?
That, my friend, is the Needle Prick Memorial. A small token of gratitude to those who fought against the Dirty Falls and didn't make it back.
Come on, man.
Who built it?
Don't know. Maybe one person. Maybe 100. One day it was just there. And people kept adding to it. At least until this area got too gloomed up to be safe. It's mostly stones and scrap parts from the area. But they're placed with love.
Grandma? Is this where Grandpa died? Granny?
We used to go to the pine forests here before the war, you know. Every fall, me and John pick chanterelles. I always made him cover his eyes for the last part of the way. It was my secret mushroom place, you see, and he wasn't very good at keeping secrets. He would have slipped and told someone if they asked, I'm sure of it. And now, he sleeps here, on a bed of chanterelles.
Such unnecessary evil. We can't let this happen again.
That's sad. That's sad. Dude, hats and everything. Man. I thought these were mushrooms. I need to stop moving around so fast. Seriously. That's
All right. Let's
crazy.
hope this works.
Imagine if the gloom just sucked him back up. Dude, this is... You're in my way?
This place gives me the chills.
It does that to you. This is where the final battle against the Dirty Falls took place. We paid a heavy price, but we finally took them down.
Luke Goblin, yes, that's me, I'm Luke Goblin. Grabbing all the loot cause I really can. They're looking at me cause I'm the man. Me and Iris and Seagull and Shadow. With the idol. What's going on? Oh, I gotta fight again? Letting a little girl do all this. It's kinda crazy. see if there's any other loot, hidden loot, man. Whatever. They're gonna... I do like their boat designs, though. They're actually kind of sick. There's Granny's. Granny's so small.
Are we visiting Rufus?
Yeah. He would know where we could find a spark reactor. One of those wrecks gotta have one in working condition.
He's not gonna like this. Not fond of visits, that man. Especially not impromptu ones.
I brought a box of his favorite tea leaves. Hopefully enough for the trade.
What Troubled said about the Dirty Paws, about the Whistlers, I've never even heard that name. Who are they?
Glad you're asking the right questions. What? Come on, man. I want to launch myself off again. Well, time to explore. Near. Zaggy. Oh, come on, man. Come on. At least I'm very on brand. Just messing everything up. I like movement in games. I really do. Doing stuff that you'd never do in real life. Like surfing on the land like this. Go crazy. And also, I want that barrel. No, come on. Now you're gonna get me killed. Yep. Nope. Can I get this? I would like to. Also, wow. Whatever. Alright, I tried.
We need to get that poor sod out of there.
Ugh. What? Pepe, why are you here? What's with the crowd? That gloom was overran all of Stanville. We needed reinforcements. And now we need stuff. I hear you have a spark reactor. Damn, Grandma, why you gotta be so rude? You can't come into a home and just demand things. We bought tea leaves. Tea leaves? Well, there should be a working reactor in this ship here. You need to clean up the place if you're gonna have a shot of getting up there. Well, secret? Get to it. Grandma, we're gonna need to sit down and talk about your manners. But I'll do it anyways. Because you are useless. Big brain woman. Love you, Grandma. Don't die on me. Ooh. messed up. Like always, I messed up. Nice simple little platformer. At least the controls aren't all that finicky. It's literally just me that's bad at playing. that's literally it. At least it's not FPS. Because if it was FPS, first person shooter, I would be terrible. I would have to switch the controller. Even though I should get better at playing with mouse and keyboard, but I don't want to. I don't want to. Stop it. Get some help. You boink. Alrighty. Ooh, book! Finally, I haven't gotten one of these in a while. And I've been. Oh yeah, I need to read in my book. I need to check on it. Alright, well, I can't. Oh, over here acting like I got a grenade. Is that like water? Okay. Okay. Ooh. That's a dopey looking face. Oh, love that. Okay, what next? What am I supposed to do with this? I'm supposed to get into it and crawl like a... That just came out of nowhere. How do they get it down? Like, is there machinery over here? So I figured out how to dive. Grandma. Alright. That's what we needed. Let's get going. Before you leave, could Water Girl go and clean off my generators as well? I prefer to have my raiders working the night. Of course, I'll do that. Ziggy, we're in a hurry. You can go ahead. I'll be right behind you. We'll make it quick. You heard the lady. Make it quick. I'll be inside. Alright, what am I cleaning? The radiators are these things. These are not just radiators, buddy. These are whole working ships. Also, these are some... No, those are rocks. Alright. Imagine if the entire game was on a time crunch. Imagine if that. I would love to play that. It would be nerve-wracking, and I'll be very upset with myself. And my little fidgeting fingers. But hey, it'd be fun though. It'd be a nice experience. Where am I going? Am I going? Oh, I'm going over here. Alright, that's one. Let's go over here and let's get this number 2. Let's get Dulce. And let's go right on here. Ooh, book. I would love to eventually get this entire book filled out. I'm actually invested. Sadly, I'm invested. Geronimo. And on to the next. Ah, come on. I just gotta hit shift once. Ah. Onto the water slide. Oh, son of a gun. Come on. Come on. Alright. Second time's a charm. I should have enough gas. I should have enough gas. How am I not making this? Am I missing something? Is that swinging? This doesn't make any sense. I know it should be possible. I know that much. Okay. What am I missing here? Alright. Alright, alright. Do I go back? No, I don't. So I'm just being an idiot. There we go. I was just being an idiot. Thank you. Dude, I'm loving the design and the artwork, dude. So much. What? We need to see this villain.
What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost.
The Striders. I couldn't hold them back. And then the Dirty Paws showed up.
The Whistlers.
Yeah, the Whistlers. Anyway, I was sure they would kill me. But they didn't. Actually, I think they tried to...
Help you?
Yeah.
You know, all those stories you've been fed are not to be trusted.
How do you know?
You're the captain of the Whistlers?
Because I am one of those dirty paws you're also afraid of. Although I prefer to be called by our rightful name. Care for a cup?
Yes. Speaking of cut, I would like more of my tea.
That
More
beloved
tea.
dandelion of yours spat its poison into the sea. Eventually, it reached our lands. Big, nasty blobs that crawled onto our fields and destroyed our crops. We sent message after message to make you understand the damage you were causing, but you wouldn't listen. So eventually, we took matters into our own hands.
That was good.
What did you do?
We realized we had to stop the gloom ourselves by sabotaging the Dandelion's main conduit. Our boat got hit just after midnight. 3 of us were killed immediately, and 1 lived long enough to say his prayers. I was crying like a babe, but having no wound severe enough to stop me, I kept going. Just before dawn, I reached my target. It was all up to me now. Our scientists had devised a fluid that was meant to drip into the heart of the dandelion and stop the machinery from running. Our mission was to pump it into one of the central vents, and that's what I did. I pumped the fluid in, plugged the vent, and I left. I didn't look back at first. The only thing I could think of was getting away.
So you're
Then,
telling me that
when
the
I turned my
dandelion
head,
was
the
oil?
entire thing had turned into a monster. Gloom shooting out like fountains of black saliva. I remember thinking of 100-armed octopuses and giant spiders, mythological creatures from my childhood stories. Then came a deafening thunder. The whole thing started to burst. Well, I guess you know the rest.
The ground cracked, the ocean roared, and Strandville was lost in the deep.
After what I caused, I couldn't bear to face anyone. So I settled here.
How did you survive the explosion?
All I know is that I passed out. When I woke up, the sea was calm.
Look at this shit.
The city was gone. The people. All we wanted was to put an end to our misery. You understand? I followed the instructions, but it didn't work out. It didn't... Sweet mother of sparks, I should have died with the others.
Survivor's guilt. That's crazy.
You tried to save your people. You didn't know this would happen.
You're very kind. Just like your mother.
My mother.
Also, what's up with her hairpiece?
She was my friend, the bravest person I ever met. She listened to us, even after the flood. She believed me when I told her that we never meant any harm. She even wanted to help me put things right, so we set out to try and fix the damage I'd caused. But we never... She never... She was investigating methods to change the behavior of the gloom. One day she came to my hideout looking for clues, as she put it. I told her to get lost. She wasn't easily scared. Like mother, like kid, I guess. She had been breeding flowers, you see. Some kind of modified version of the nightweaver. An herb we grow back home. She had learned that its roots could bind the gloom back into the weave rock and stop it from spreading. She wanted me to take her to the pipe that started the rupture. Her idea was to pour some spark-induced nightweaver seeds into the central vent and turn the dandelion into a sort of
Oh,
vending
so
machine.
that's what the shadow gave
Don't
her.
ask me about the science. That was her forte.
So you went back there.
Yes, child. She even made us go inside. She said it was crucial. I refused at first, but your mother was a very convincing woman. And I know you won't believe me when I tell you this, but it was as though the gloom felt threatened by us. Your mother fought for her life. I lost my right leg trying to save her, and I'd gladly give my left too, if that could bring her back. Since then, the gloom has kept spreading, like the plague it is.
Is there nothing left to do?
The airship manages to fight it off to some extent, using spores from the Nightweaver. But we have nowhere near what would be needed to fight it off forever.
What about this?
By all sparks, where did you get that?
By all
We
sparks.
have to get you to the airship. You have to show them.
The airship! They're gonna shoot it down!
What? Who?
That machine Cassius was talking about. It's a spark weapon to shoot down the Whistler's barge.
Oh, those fools! May the gloom drown them! Curse all of them and their trigger-happy fingers! They're nothing but a bunch of short-sighted idiots! You must stop them, do you understand? Do whatever it takes to keep those morons from firing. Then you have to find Moira. Just follow the barge.
Moira?
The Whistler's leader. She's the only one who can make use of that seed. Now go!
That's a lot to take in. That's a lot to take in. I'm glad I got a little flashback of what happened. And so the war was just over the dandelion, which seems like an oil pump. And they put... Wow. That's crazy to think about, dude.
Grandma, I need to talk to you.
Quite busy here. What's the matter?
Grandma, listen to me. Don't fire.
What? Where are you? What's taking you so long?
Well, I got caught up in the fog, and then the pod ship came flying, and I thought I was gonna die, but Granny, they saved me. They sprayed something, and then there were flowers everywhere, and Rufus said that...
That bum at Needlebrick? Siggy, I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and come home.
Damn,
Promise you
Grandma.
won't do anything more until I'm there.
You're breaking up. Just vamoose on back now, will ya?
Gran? Granny?
Not now, darling. Ah, come on. I'm always running it up for myself. The fuck? Note to self. Don't let me play the game. I think I'm stuck. I am stuck. I am free. Goodness me. Are you serious? I thought there was something up here to launch me even further. Dude, that sucks.
blowtorch, please. Now, what's taking that girl so long? She knows I'm not fond of waiting.
Stop! Stop!
Oh, Sigrid. Nice to see that you made it back safely.
The paws don't control the gloom. They make it flower.
Make it flower? What are you rambling on about?
Grandma, I know what happened to Mom.
She died, trying to save us.
The paws.
No, you don't understand. She and Rufus wanted to stop the gloom from spreading. They tried to make it into the dandelion, but
Don't be too
The gloom
close-minded,
got her.
Grandma.
he tried to save her, but
You have a kind heart, Siggy. But you must stop believing everything people tell you.
Even you,
are just
Grandma.
like your mother in that respect. And if you think I'll let us all meet our maker because of the words of some driveling bum, you are gravely mistaken.
But he...
Even if he was telling the truth, your mother wouldn't have been in any danger if she had kept away from him in the first place.
What gives you the right to always judge people like that? They were trying to save us.
Sigrid. We all understand you're upset. All this stress would get the better of anyone.
You don't get out of here, you
Just a
bald-headed,
kid.
purple
No wonder
nose,
you
slender
lost your head.
freak.
Now, why don't you go
Pompous
have a lie down
eye.
and let us take care of things?
Don't touch me!
I feel you.
Manners, young lady. I only want to help.
You want to destroy. That's what you want. That's what all of you want. Gloom you!
Shrimps? Shrimpy!
Well, you know how teenagers are, Doris. I wasn't all that easy myself, was I? Leave her. She just needs to walk it off. And we have very important things to attend to.
Yeah, I don't like him. I don't like him not one bit. So am I doing a catch-up scene?
Sigrid, where are you at?
None of your
Sigrid.
business.
It's Cassius. Answer us. We're getting ready to fight.
Fire at the barge and you fire at me.
Tell me you're joking. Have you lost your wits? You crazy, stubborn, disobedient... Nobody does anything until I give the order. Is that clear? Stay where you are, Sigrid. I'm coming to get you.
You ain't doing that, Granny. What the fuck? How? What is that about? What was that about? What was that about? That's like the fourth time that accidentally happened. Like, I didn't even do anything. Am I actually making any headway? I think I am, slowly but surely.
Sigrid, I'm on my way. Where are you? What's your location?
I'm right by this island. The barge is just above it, and it's... Grandma, there are flowers here. I think I see apples.
No, that's not possible. Are you sure?
It's just like the stories you told me. I never thought
Sigrid, my dear, you are brave. I give you that. But we simply cannot conform our actions to a child's foolish whims. I am in your debt for helping us come such a long way. But now, it's time to finish what we've started. I am truly sorry, child.
No, don't shoot!
I have to, Sigrid. It is my duty to do so. Our people want this, and I will not be stopped. The best you can do is try and save yourself.
Damn it. Damn it. I want to get shot. Blow me up. Blow me up, bald man.
Hey! Down here! Look at me!
Fuck.
Please look at me!
Goodness, this camera angle is just terrible. Gotta love him. Gotta love Dr. Mayor Klaus. Anyone that starts talking like that and sounding all woody woo, always gotta be worried.
3, 4, 5. Oh, thank the sparks you're all here. Plus 1 extra, it seems. Are you a Stranvillian?
I am, but I didn't want this. This wasn't the plan. I tried to stop them.
Oh, so this is how it ends. Stranville, destroying everything for good.
Are you Moira? I was told to come see you. I want to put things right.
There's nothing you can do, girl. Take my advice and go home while it still exists. A Nightweaver seed? But it's so big.
It's been modified. My mother invented the technique. I was told you may know how to use it.
Well, if it has all the right qualities. But if there's only one, I don't think we can...
If you touch her, you're dead! You hear me? Take your dirty paws off my girl.
Grandma.
Who is that?
I need you to sit down, Grandma.
I'm not letting them have you too. I have to.
The only thing you have to do right now is shut up for a while.
Sigrid,
I tried to tell you before. You wouldn't listen then, but you will listen now.
Damn right, girlie.
And to Moira.
Damn right, girlie.
Moira? The Moira?
The very same. And on that ship was our last chance to keep the gloom away until your granddaughter came along.
Sigrid? How is she involved in all this? She shouldn't...
We're using a plant called Nightweaver. Its roots have the ability to tie down gloom. We've been shooting out spores from our airship day and night since that great wave came. But it barely kept the gloom from taking over. And now some geniuses decided to shoot that very ship down.
You're blaming us for trying to defend ourselves? Your people attacked us. You declared war on us.
Grandma, if you don't shut the hell up.
You wanted war. You gave us no choice.
Well, why didn't you just talk to us about...
There's no point in talking if no one will listen.
Damn right.
We tried talking to you, both before and after the war. We tried sending messages. We tried sending messengers. And you repeatedly chose not to listen. Too high up on your pedestals with your riches to care about anyone below you. You ripped up the ground we walk on with your cursed drills and sent your own city into the deep.
Well, it takes two to tango, my late husband always said. You blew up the dandelion. Before that, the city was...
I'm sure there was a time for talking, but that time is not now. You're not gonna fight the gloom off by quarreling. Mom used to have this. Did you know that? It's a seed from the Nightweaver. Moira says we might be able to use it.
Iris? Why did she have
There's no time to explain. Right now, you just have to trust us. You have to trust me.
Grandma, take a seat. Please, can you sit in the back, Grandma?
That the seed could eliminate the gloom?
It has the right properties. But one is not enough, I'm afraid.
How does it work?
It's no ordinary seed. It's infused with sparks. That's what Rufus told me. Mom invented the technique.
Well, how about we boost it some more? After all, we do have a spark cannon.
Rufus and Mom tried to take the seeds into the dandelion. They wanted to spread them through the gloom pipes, tried to make it inside through one of them.
Well, I'd rather try something that fails than nothing at all. I think I know the place he referred to. I'll show you the way.
Cassius, recharge the cannon. We have some planting to do.
We have some what to do?
Just start recharging and keep Cloud out of action.
My pleasure, Doris. My pleasure.
All right. Now would you help me get to that pipe?
Alrighty. Thank you, Grandma, for finally sitting back. And Iris, thank you for finally speaking up. Because goodness, listening to that was something. What do you guys got to say? You know what? Let's go in a line. We're starting with you. I don't understand, why did you keep drilling for sparks when people knew what it did to our crops? I'm sorry, I don't know. I wasn't born when all that happened. Me neither. It makes me so frustrated. Why do we have to solve something we didn't cause, but we don't really have any choice? Yeah, you don't have any choice. Do you think this will all be over soon? I feel really tired, but I don't want to dare relax. Not yet. Dude. I'm not gonna get all cuddly with a strand villain. That's a crazy ass name. We'll do what we need to do to solve the common problem. And then I want to get up in the air and get as far away from all this as I can. Dude, I understand that. I understand that. Those are some real sentiments.
That sight sure brings back memories.
You've done it?
As long as my back would let me. A while longer, to be honest. They shouldn't be here in our world. When Strandville drilled for Weave Rock year after year, the Earth's mantle cracked, and the rifts went all the way down to their domain.
So, a shadow came to you too?
Yes. My oldest daughter. We lost her during the war. When the shadow came around, I just knew it was her.
Told you it was
do too,
Mom.
right, Sigrid? You know who has come to you.
Your mother.
I think so. I just couldn't believe it. But it feels like her.
Wait, are you saying that thing is my daughter?
A shadow of your daughter, at least. A body for a soul who needs to make contact.
Called it. Called it as soon in the beginning. Glad he got confirmed, though. Glad he got confirmed.
This is it. This is the vent? This is where Iris...
Huh.
No, you be a good girl. What's over this walking? I'm sorry. Grandma, no. I'm not letting Iris see her only child walk right into the jaws of the same monster who killed her. Enough is enough. I already know the inside of the dandelion, but... Oh, shrimps. I just... You have your whole life ahead of you. I have already lived most of mine, and... Well, my way of thinking hasn't exactly made things better recently, now has it? It's time to make up for that. Yeah, damn right, Grandma. I'm glad you learned. Most people just want to stick in their stubborn ways. She'll be alright. How can you be sure? Because the two of us are made up of some stuff, are we? We never agree on anything, and she talked about you like you were a monster. I guess to her, we were. Look, Sigrid. I'm not gonna say that I like your grandmother, but I see the way she looks at you. She's afraid of losing you. She's forgotten to enjoy that you're here. I just wish she'll listen to me.
Oh,
Grandma, I have to go after her. Damn right. Also, Grandma shouldn't have walked that fast in that conversation. How did Grandma get through all this? Ooh. Come on, man. About time, about time, about time. Alright. See, oh, that was Grandma. Damn, she didn't even get all that far in. Grandma, stop. I'll take it from here. You don't understand. I can't lose you too. You're forgetting something important, you know. That after I go in there, I will come back out. Just be careful, Shrimp. Grandma. I know I've said this 1,000... Hey, hey. I want to read that. Don't be rude. Ah, fudge. I honestly don't want to fight. At this point, I could care less. I just want to complete this. I want to see this completed. Man, I'm loving all of this. Come on. Where am I at? What? All that just to get over here? Huh. So is that the... I know that's Jonathan, because they called him that. But that's my little sea pup. Oh, come on. I'm trying to see my little sea puppy.
Sparks. The dandelion.
I'm on my way, a little sea pup. There's 3 of them? That makes so much sense. Wow, so this is the weave rock? No, this is the goo that got mixed up with alright. Doesn't make any sense. How do I get up here? How? Yeah, how? Alright, and then... Come on. Okay.
What's happening, Sigrid? Are you inside?
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
I think I found another way in. I'm coming after you.
Come on. Dude.
This is it. The dandelion core.
Oddly enough, this looks like a highly over detailed Guardian from Minecraft. So what is this?
This ain't over.
F?
Feeling gloomy.
I am. Come on. You guys, you don't got any attacks? I hope this is like a multi-phased.
Put you back in the ground you came from.
Right, Sigrid. Just breathe.
Huh? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, I'm just supposed to survive, I guess?
Oh, you brought friends?
Alright. Focus up, focus up. Just hit everybody. Just hit everyone. And... okay, still... okay, so I gotta hit all the smaller ones. Fun. I wish you had like a... you got a big old eye cannon.
Come at me then.
Come on. Come on.
Come at me then.
Right, Sigrid. Just breathe.
More of these parasites.
Alright, come on, you guys. Come on. All... your head bumping. Also, I hope well, I don't know what the sparklings are like. I think...
Put you back in the ground you came from.
I don't know. I got nothing else to say.
Feeling gloomy. This ain't over. You won't extinguish my spark.
Come on. Other way?
This is for you, Mom. This ain't over.
First run. I need to do this first run. I want to.
Feeling gloomy. This is for you, Mom.
Right, Sigrid. Just breathe.
Is there gonna be a third one?
Sigrid, you placed the seed, right? They're getting ready to fire soon.
Too busy to talk, Grandma.
Just try to hurry.
You ain't doing shit, Grandma. What you doing, bruh? Sorry, Granny. I'm sorry for the cussing. Come on, big guy. Come on, big guy. Just let me hit you. Just let me hit you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, now let's get back to the main fight. It wasn't a bad boss fight. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't bad. Alright, let's see how the rest of this turns out. What do I do? What do you want me to do? Plant the seed? How? Great, 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 great. Oh, I'm gonna die. That's... I don't know how to place a seed. Grandma, how do I place a seed? Grandma, help me. I don't know how to place a seed. Normally I just hit everything. This doesn't make any sense. What am I supposed to do? How do I place a seed? Where's the button to press seed? How do I press a seed? How do I press a seed? Is it Shift, Control, is it Alt, is it S and Z? How do I do this? What? Did I? What happened? Oh, I had to press 1. That doesn't make any sense.
It's done.
Deep breaths, my darling. Waves are crashing. We are still far from shore. Know that I've got you.
It's gonna make me cry. It's gonna make me cry. Oh wow, that was too sweet. That was way too sweet. Oh wow. No, I need a tissue, bro.
She's at peace now, don't you think?
Oh no. Yep.
What's the matter with Anita?
Easy, Doris. Nothing's wrong with her. I just thought it rude to leave an old lady in distress.
I have a feeling that particular lady knows how to take care of herself.
Oh man, so
We
pretty.
did it, y'all. We sparkin' did it.
Y'all sparking
Look at
did it.
these weeds.
Solid stuff. I've never walked on ground that wasn't rock or sand.
You did well, all of you. Eventually. And without you, my dear girl, we never would have made it.
I saw right away that she was made of the right stuff.
Bravest little pirate there ever was.
Hey, bro, I'm over here crying
she,
too.
Sigrid, you've done such... Why can't I just do this?
Grandma,
No, I have to do this. When Iris was a kid, John always took care of the mushy stuff. But when he wasn't around anymore and we lost Iris, when it was just you and me, I didn't know how to handle my own feelings, much less yours.
Yes.
I put a roof over your head, fried some herring for dinner, and wiped your nose. But the rest, I just couldn't... I'm so sorry, Shrimpy.
you didn't only feed me. You taught me how to use a wrench, and a hammer, and a blowtorch.
So the smiles.
Not sure you can say you've learned to use something when you've almost burned the house down with it a few weeks ago.
You might be right about that.
I guess we'll have to keep practicing. Both that and the mushy stuff.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
So, what do we do now that we won?
This isn't a victory. It's a second chance.
The girl is right. This is where the real work begins. We have ground to walk upon, but we need to learn how to cultivate it without depleting it. The rifts are sealed, but we still have to get rid of the rest of that wretched gloom.
Bro.
How long will it take to fix this? When will everything be back to
If
normal?
there is a sequel, trust and believe I will pay the full price to
And I
buy
don't
it.
think any one of us knows what normal is anymore.
I enjoyed this thoroughly.
It's a lifetime's work. What we end up with, only time can tell.
As long as no new fools come around and start ruining things, I'm sure we can keep things in order.
Untie me, you wretched cretin. I demand to be released.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir, but if you just allow me to...
Word from Candle Hill. Seems the plants are growing there too. Apparently, a big stem of some kind has pierced right through the canteen. Get some rest, folks. Then we have work to do.
Goodbye, Mom. I wasn't expecting this game to actually make me cry. Dude. Thank you, Andres, and the entire team. Andreas. Thank you to the entire team for this beautiful, beautiful story. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I hope you guys did too. I'm eventually going to start playing more games like this, or try to. But yeah. WaveTale. I will most definitely be recommending this to my best friend to play. This was very enjoyable. kind of lost my temper a little bit throughout it, but hey, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. But the one thing I genuinely did enjoy throughout this entire story, besides the story, is surfing on the water, and also the actual beauty of it all and the artwork. Besides Iris's weird smile, but besides that, it was a very nice, enjoyable time. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Toodaloo.